Hey, I'm Dave.
And I'm Mike.
And this is
the Nfgeeks Valentine's Day Special. Yeah! That's right. Because nothing says Valentine's Day like NF.
NFs.
That's right. That's right. In Valentine's Day, there's an N, but there's also a silent F in there somewhere.
Somewhere.
That's right.
Yeah,
so
it's hidden.
So for these series of videos, we're going to do a bunch of videos dedicated to Valentine's Day and the spirit of Valentine's Day. And Dave and I are in the spirit, dressed up in our red for the episode. And so why don't you tell what we're going to do for this particular episode, Dave?
We are going to give shout outs to all the people who have supported us and all the people who have just made it pretty entertaining to make these videos.
That's right. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so all of you are our Valentine. At least for this episode. This is our Valentine's Day card to all of you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a long list. We got a lot to get in there.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll do our best.
So, well, let's get started.
Sure.
Awesome. The first one would be Good Witch.
Oh, yes.
First and foremost.
That's right. Good Witch sent us a very nice reply the other day, thanking us and talking to us. And Good Witch, we love you too.
Yes.
Very much. You know, she sent...
Love.
That's right. She sent us a clip from The Vicar of Dilby,
yeah.
which is a show that comes to America, Good Witch. We have it on BBC America and where all good British television shows go to die, PBS.
Oh, that's very true.
Yes. And it occurred to me what's funny about that is in the episode, the vicar is running around outside screaming in joy, and apparently British for comedy in Britain is when British people act like Americans. Because I thought somebody running around outside screaming, that's not that big a deal.
Not here.
No, especially where we live. It's just really we'd only stop for about a minute and hope they'd be quiet.
Yeah, unless it's like 2 a.m, then we know they wouldn't be quiet.
Yes, that's right. So what else would you like to say to Good Witch?
Just thanks, really. I mean, your supportive emails and comments and video responses really, really, really appreciated, and love back. Much love, much love.
Yes. So. And I also like Good Witch is that, one thing I found really interesting in just watching you is how you were still, obviously very British, but at the same time very INFJ. That there was that the Myers-Briggs sort of breaks cultural boundaries in a way. You were recognizably INFJ in the way you presented and the way you spoke and your tone. And that was really sort of fascinating and refreshing. Yes, that's great. Yes, and I love you more than Dave.
Oh, this guy.
That's great.
Yes, so, another big one last thanks to our friend across the pond.
That's right. So next I want to send out a special Valentine to somebody on Personality Cafe that Dave pointed out to me, and that's Ailthwin, who's an INFP, who has commented on some of our videos. And what I really love, Ailthwin, is that you do these wonderful INFP long rants, like only an INFP can do. Okay, it makes me want to put on my pointed ears and run away with you to Rivendell or something. I absolutely love it. Really, 2 paragraphs in, and I was sold on you. Completely sold, right?
Yeah, I can vouch for this.
Yeah,
he was ready to propose.
Yeah, completely was loving, and you sent us 2, and really long ones. We didn't send it to us, though, on the Personality Cafe.
Yeah.
But I really like that because that's one thing I find similar with INFPs, because as you know, as I've mentioned in many videos before, and what will be revealed again in this video, I have a thing for INFPs as much as I have for INFJs. And INFPs go on rants like ENFPs too, but I find that it's more in the written word. I don't know about you, but I've gotten long emails from INFPs, long. Chapter 1. INFPs have, they rant in the written word, and that's not. And when I say rant, I don't mean in a crazy way, but you really have a lot to express, and it comes out all in the written word. And I really appreciated all your comments. I read every word. It was fantastic. Yeah. So happy Valentine's Day to you and all your elf friends.
Yes, I hope it. Very happy Valentine's Day to you as well.
That's right. And so next, Dave. This one you should do.
If I could, how would you pronounce that?
It's gonna be hard. I don't know. It could be. She'll know who she is. Cherien. I guess is the way to pronounce it, or Cherien.
I'll say Cherien.
Cherien, and you'll know who you are. You're the ISFJ on Personality Cafe who really has a special appreciation for our videos, and particularly our attitude about NFs and SJs. But still,
it's greatly appreciated your feedback, even though it's kind of critical, but still I appreciate it nonetheless. I mean, that's what we want to get with these videos is all types of opinions.
Yeah,
so.
And it's Valentine's Day, and we're gonna love you anyway.
Yes,
that's right.
Whether you like it or not.
Right. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna get the full NF love.
So we love you.
That's right. In a way that you can't understand, but that's all right. We're gonna give it to you anyway. That's right. In fact, later on, we're going to do a special Valentine just for SJs. So stay tuned for that one.
Yes,
okay.
Please.
So still, we love you very much.
Happy Valentine's Day.
So happy Valentine's Day, and we hope you're having the best Valentine's Day ever.
Oh yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Sending the love.
That's absolutely.
All right. Who's next?
All right, next is a special one. This isn't anybody who's on the cafe or even somebody who's linked to us, but
I think she's on the cafe.
Is she? This would be fascinating if this gets to her.
Mm-hmm.
Although she probably won't think it's a nice thing, but it's to Little Blue Duchess, a fellow ENFP. And
that would be her YouTube name.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. And the reason for that is because one of the things that spawned us doing Nfgeeks was Dave sent me a video of hers on Facebook, of one where she is particularly ADHD and flighty, and Dave said it to me to make fun of ENFPs and to make fun of me as an ENFP. You did do that.
Well, making fun's kind of I wanted you to embrace all of your ENFP-ness.
Oh, yeah, and I was forced to. It was like being tied down and fed fiberglass, essentially, because and really it is a compliment, Little Blue Duchess, because I couldn't help but to notice that you really are an ENFP, because many of your choices and things you were doing, I completely understood. It wasn't mysterious, and it made me want to sort of come into contact with my own ENFP-ness. That's what you talk about in that video, And you are cute as a button, as flighty as you are. So you get a Valentine too, and because you helped us, you sort of inspired us doing this. So
we love you.
That's right. So happy Valentine's Day to you.
Valentine's Day. All right.
Yeah. Now another one that inspired actually me to do this, and inspired lots of people to do lots of videos apparently. Is someone, she thinks she makes videos anymore, but it might be familiar to people who watch Myers-Briggs stuff on YouTube, and that's INF Patty. I had watched a lot of INF Patty's videos just for fun, just in my own Myers-Briggs research. I'd come across her and was sort of following her along, like many people were sort of following her along, And as we know, I have a crush on all INFPs,
Yeah.
Even INF Patty, So I realized there might be some obstacles with that, but I'm an ENFP. We could make it work. I'm sure. So I want to give a Valentine's Day to INF Patty. Happy Valentine's Day to you. And we love you too. That's right. So
please make videos again.
Yeah, really. Yeah, that was very inspiring even to us. All right, Dave. Who else would you like to give a Valentine's Day to?
Who else would there be? Looking at the list. Skoogle.
Skoogle. Or
yes.
Is it Skogel? I always thought it was Skogel. It could be Skoogle.
We're bad at pronouncing these names.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, Skoogle deserves a Valentine's Day, although she's probably getting one. It doesn't need our help.
Yes.
But we want to give her a Valentine's Day because she's been one of our earliest fans. And we actually know Skoogle in the real world, not in the hyper reality that you're seeing us in right now. We actually know Skoogle. Yes. And I want to reassure Skoogle, we're going to get a nice SJ Valentine for you too, because Skoogle actually said to me, "Why are you guys always ripping on SJs?" She was very, she let me know.
She's the same thing to me.
That's right. So she's not feeling the love. So don't worry, Skoogle. There's going to be some SJ love coming soon.
But for now, here's just a little bit of it.
That's right, just for you. That's right. Let's use our N-Force powers.
Yes.
See, that's the love.
Oh yes.
Great.
Who's next?
All right. Anything else you want to say before
Skoogle?
Yeah.
I love you.
There you go.
And we have to get Thai food or Lebanese food soon, very soon.
Great.
So, Awesome.
All right. So who else, Dave?
I don't know. Do you have anyone?
Sure. We have a few to talk about. First of all, there's some people who have fanned our channel or whatever.
Right,
you know, like Madeline McCabe or whatever, however that's pronounced. We appreciate your viewage, your view.
All of our subscribers.
Sure, absolutely, yes. That's right. Damn you fakers.
Oh, yes.
We're happy for you.
He asked us a question in the comments.
That's right, about visions.
Yes.
Yes, about visualizing.
Yes, we haven't gotten into it yet, but we sure will in future videos.
Hopefully, yes.
Yes, hopefully.
Yeah, and Magic Pizza Dust is someone who's been following us, you know. And
love that name.
Yeah, that's great. Absolutely, that's a great name, you know. Also, you know, I think I want to send a Valentine's Day out to Cheeseburger for Buddha. Right, Dave?
Yes.
Cheeseburger for Buddha is going to get a Valentine's Day. Although Cheeseburger for Buddha, you've been naughty, you know. But that's not going to keep us from giving you a Valentine's Day.
No, it's not.
Love, in spite of your naughtiness. But you know you're naughty. You're always naughty. So
love.
That's right. Happy Valentine's Day, Cheeseburger for Buddha. You get a Valentine's.
Wow.
That's right. Happy Valentine's Day to you. Hope you're having a great, sardonic and cynical Valentine's Day, because that's the only way you'd enjoy it. So I hope you're getting it the way you want it. You know. All right, Dave. Who else would you like to give a Valentine's Day shout out to?
My poetry friend.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yes, Bree is one of her nicknames. So, Bree, I hope you watch this, and I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. So, send in the love. Mwah.
Happy Valentine's Day, Bree.
Valentine's Day
to you. Hope you're having a great Valentine's Day.
And how about the Academy?
Sure.
Yes.
The Academy is a discussion group that Dave and I are a part of. And it's a group that's fostering self-actualization, yes. And many of them know about Nfgeeks, and Dan is actually in the Academy. And so the Valentine's Day, so this is great. The Academy, you all get a Valentine's Day of love from us. And what's great is currently there's no female members of the Academy. It's all male.
Well, you know, there's female members. They just don't show up. So,
well, the ones been showing up have been all male, so there's something comical about that. But the Academy gets a nice big Valentine's Day shout out, right?
Cyber hug.
That's right.
Yes.
Certainly.
Awesome. Oh, and to Dan and his entire family.
That's right. To Dan, Dan, our ENFJ friend, who will be back again for more episodes. You'll see, to give us the ENFJ perspective. And to his brother, his INTJ brother, Harvester, as we'll call him. Harvester gets a big Valentine's Day. And of course, Dan's parents, who have always been very kind to all of us, and to the Academy too.
Yes, very supportive.
You know, absolutely. So happy Valentine's Day to Dan and his family.
Mwah. Yeah. Thank you very much.
That's right.
All right.
And also, you want to give a Valentine's Day out to our two NT brothers, the other two NT brothers who are friends.
Yes, the INTJ and INTP. Good friends of mine, very, very...
And mine as well.
Yes, very, very close to my heart. They know who they are. So thank you, Mwah, for always being there for me. And I love you to death. So thank you very much.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
All right. And well, Dave, we're almost done, I think. There's only one Valentine left to give, and that is, you know, we've given our Valentines out to the cyber world, to the hyper reality, but I can't do this without giving a shout out to my Valentine in the real world, and that's the doctor. So happy Valentine's Day to the doctor. Yeah, absolutely. She's my Valentine. Well, I don't know that. I want to be hers, though.
She's lucky.
Yeah, sure. So happy Valentine's Day to the doctor.
Yes, and to everyone who's watching this, happy Valentine's Day to you.
And we hope you enjoy the rest of our Valentine's Day special.
Yes. So until then, much love.
That's right.
Take it easy.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.